concerning what is trending in the world of politics and other related topics. Here with me is Mr. Olajide. Mr. Olajide, quick one. It is reported that Senator Abaribe has stormed the Senate in demand the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Let me have your reaction on that, Mr. Olajide.
Yes, Nnamdi Kanu's matter concerns Nigerians in different ways. Those who believe that they should explore the legal process on their own side, those who believe that he's being victimized, they are also on one side. Those who believe that, oh, that woman deal with him is giving trouble, they are on one side. So individual sides are, concerning Nnamdi Kanu's matter are free to exercise their rights as far as their interest in Nnamdi Kanu is concerned. Abaribe, on the side of Kanu which he belongs, is free to exercise his right. If on the side of the Kanu that says, yes, he's been victimized, he's not been given fair trial, they are free to exercise their right on the side of the Nigerian institution, and the Nigerian institution must listen to them. Yes, Abaribe, I think it was one that stood for him, that stood as if it was shorty in the trial. I remember he was taken to court for not producing that he produced Kanu. I think he won the case in the court. Kanu never ran away until his life was threatened. I think, if I'm right. So if Abaribe stormed Nigerian Senate for his candidate, somebody who's too shorty for, he felt that Kanu is not being given fair trial, he's being victimized, he's being manipulated. Whatever he feels about him, he has the right to express it. And you have gone to Senate as an institution to let them know, hello, you are here for Nigerian interest. My candidate is this. This is what is happening to him. The Senate has the right to listen to him and address his grievances and start and investigate, is it true or not. If they find evidence in what he's complaining about, then they should address it. But if there's no evidence in what he's alleging, then hello, Mr. Abaribe, we could not have any evidence in what you have submitted. You have come to us for. Do you have any evidence to back it up before we throw it out? If you don't have any evidence, then explore other options.
Now the judiciary have reassigned that very case to another judge, Judge John Omotosho. Do you think that this very judge will be able to handle this very case in a way that both parties, both the federal government and Nnamdi Kanu, will be happy about it?
Judge Omotosho, I remember when the judge takes an oath of office, he will take an oath to do justice to all the parties that stand trial before him. Every judge does that. When they have been sworn in, I justice from Omotosho, because Omotosho, not Omotosho, Omotosho, that's a child once been watched. You must have taken an oath that I would do justice to all the parties that stand trial before me. And I'm not expecting him to be taking instruction from executive arm of government. Don't forget, judiciary is a full-fledged arm of the government that is free from the executive and legislative arm. They are free, independent arm of government, and there's also separation of powers.
Okay, Binta Nyako happened to be up from the north. Yes. Omotosho is from the southwest. So do you think, yes, from the southwest? So do you think that because Binta Nyako from the north and Nnamdi Kanu was arrested by President Muhammad Buhari then, which also from the north, and the judge that was in charge of that case was also from the north. Now we have a current president that is from the south, and he has transferred the case to a judge that is also from the south. And Nnamdi Kanu is from the southeast as well. So do you think there will be justice in this time around? That we cannot say no. I'm not sure that this very judge are going to decide on going to make it fair on this very case. Do you think that Judge Omotosho is a judge that Nnamdi Kanu should hope that is going to give a fair judgment?
It is an expectation that when Kanu appeared before Judge Omotosho, Kanu shouldn't have had any inkling that I will not get justice. Going by the oath of office, that just took when he was this one as a judge. Everybody should be at rest that yes, by oath of office this man took, I will get justice from this man. He will not be manipulated, he will not be directed, he will not be instructed, he will not be teleguided from anywhere. By oath of office say no, that should have given me rest of mind to Kanu. Get my point? So but notwithstanding, because human being are dealing with human being are subject to pressure. There could be stress, there could be pressure, there could be intimidation on human being by higher human forces, which says that Omoshio could be likely to be compromised, not only by himself, but this of what those forces have enumerated: intimidation, pressure, suppression, oppression, and threat. Then in that case, that is where Kanu himself to now open his eyes and his team of lawyers to observe the process, the legal process, and see whether Justice Omoshio is succumbing, is being pressurized to compromise from outside. That's why he has to open his eyes and clearly watch the trial process and watch, is this man bound by his oath of office? Is he appointed by oath of office? Even is he being teleguided or being pressurized or being compromised? If Kanu sees that no, the oath of office by which this man is taking is living by it, is carrying on this trial with fear, justice, and equity, and with fear of God, the Kanu should not have any fear, of subjecting himself to trial under him. But if you observe that pressure is being mounted on this man, or intimidation or threat, and there's a sign and symptoms that the man is going to compromise justice, then he should not close his mouth. It's himself and his lawyer to quickly react and take up the matter and put it up against the judge. Hello?
But the federal government body language and the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu body language shows that indeed they are ready to release Nnamdi Kanu. Have you seen that?
It's not the matter of body language. It's a matter of due process. Government that brought Kanu in did not opt for a political solution. It opted for judicial process. Judicial process is an independent arm of the government that they are separate from other arm of government. And has its independence and has separation of power to control his own activities. He's supposed to defend justice to whoever that brought before him. It's not a question of body language. Body language of president does not count in this matter. What our body language has to do? What body language what can only come to play is that government who is the place who will initiate this matter against Kanu can say we are no longer continue the case. We are absent of this case. Then the judge will strike the case. Kanu go home free. That's what should happen. Not body language. Where should body language come in this matter?
No,
body language does not come because government is the place who will initiate this matter in court. The only thing allowable for government to do is to discontinue the case. Say we are no longer interested in continuing the matter because of law. We are discontinuing the case, and the judge will strike the case. Kanu will now get the freedom, go home. So anything about language should not even come in this case in the first place. That's what you see a responsible government, a litigant should do. You initiate a case against another party. You are ready to proceed with your trial. At any point, you are no longer instead of proceeding with trial again. You apply to the court and say, my lord, I will still recheck this case. I'm not going to proceed this matter. I'm discussing this matter. I'm continuing. Please strike this case out. Let my defendant go home in peace. Let him go home.
Mr. Olagide, why am I asking this question? Because it showed that the federal government body language by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu really showed that it's ready for this very case. Because when Nnamdi Kanu accused Justice Binta Nyako, she rescued herself from Nnamdi Kanu. Because Nnamdi Kanu said, over my dead body, you will be in charge of my case. And the federal government, actually heard that they asked the judiciary to reassign another judge that will be in charge of that very case. And the judiciary did the rightful thing by reassigning another judge, Judge Omotosho, that will be in charge of that very case. Coincidentally, that very judge is from the south, south part of Nigeria as well. So now, it shows that Nnamdi Kanu is maybe some few meters away from his home, meaning that very soon you get back home to enjoy with his family and his supporters.
That's what I've said. Let me correct one impression you said. Federal government has no power to direct chief judge to direct the judiciary to reassign. The judiciary on his own has the leadership as the chief judge. It was one that will redirect, he would reassign the case to another judge. It's not the federal government that will instruct the judiciary.
I'm not saying that the federal government that directed the. No, I said the judiciary did the right thing by reassigning the case to another judge to be in charge of that very case. Yes. I said coincidentally, that very judge is from south part of the country, and not the Kanu is also from the south part of the country as well, not from the northern part of the country. Unlike what happened, that person that they had arrested him was from the northern part of the country, and the judge that was in charge of that case was also from the north part of this country. So, Mr. Olajide, quick one. Let me have your reaction, concern. Let's go into today's paper.
Yes.
They say house subsidy removal tension was in Nigeria first scarcity.
Sure.
Then I said, fair marketers decry closure of stations at border towns, cities demand more Nigerians goods.
Look.
So now when Bola Ahmed Tinubu removed first subsidy, said that Nigeria will not be able to survive without the removal of first subsidy, and almost all of us were happy because we thought that first subsidy was the one that was hindering the progression of Nigeria. That first subsidy that was making us to be poorer and poorer like this, but the removal of first subsidy will make Nigeria to be a Dubai of our own time. But now look at what is happening. We are getting poorer and poorer every day because of this removal of first subsidy. And they were meant us to believe that the first subsidy was only benefiting the rich, not even the poor. But we now understand that really first subsidy was actually benefiting the poor than the rich. But look at what is trending now. Now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu removed first subsidy the first day, the first minute, the first second that he resumed office as a president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. In fact, that very acceptance speech was first subsidy is gone. Now, the impact of first subsidy is Nigeria is biting height very, very high on Nigeria. Mr. Olajide, what do you think will be the solution?
See, the solution is removal of subsidy. It was wrongly. All the presidential candidates said they will remove subsidy, including the person I voted for, Obi. Yes. But we are being brainwashed that when something never benefited poor masses. Now, masses can know that first subsidy have been a blessing to them. Now, when the price of fuel subsidy has been removed now, we know what the multiplier effect was on all prices of other things. Transportation went up. Cost of producing electricity, generation of our electricity plant, they are powered by petroleum products, gas and the rest. Get my point? Cost of transportation and the rest, everything went up. Cost of farm produce, even if you produce farm, if you agree to produce your farm, you will transport from your farm to city center to market. Cost of transportation, everything went up. Now the masses now know that it has been a lie that when subsidy has never been beneficial to them. It's a lie for a piece of head that people actually benefit from first subsidy. But the mistake the government made is that decision was not well thought out decision. They did not know that multiplier effect of this product will bring extremely high cost of living on Nigerians, and that's what has happened now. There's a high cost of other materials as a result of removal of that price of that product, which has a multiplier effect on every other material, another cost on other material. So now, what the government should have done is that plan was not well thought out. They should have made sure that before that removal was removed, they must have brought into place. They must have brought into place how they will push the price of other materials, other things that have to do with the living of people. Cost of foodstuff, cost of transportation, cost of generation and the rest. Government should have allowed that money, excess money they made from somebody's in the same they made from subsidy removal. They should know how to bring that money into bringing some palliative that will pushing the lives of Nigerians. But they did not do that. They left Nigerians to be struggling to become with the extremely high cost of other things, which now bites the hardest on Nigerians. That's where the government got it wrong. that intention itself
Okay,
is good.
Mr.
The extra money was saved, but that money was not saved with bringing relief measures to Nigeria.
Yes, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said when he was during campaign in 2023 that he will make sure that there will be constant electricity supply in Nigeria, and he will also make sure we are not going to be estimated. There will not be anything like estimated charges. Now, as I'm speaking to you now, there is no 24 power supply here in Nigeria. The estimated bill is still ongoing here in Nigeria. And President Bola Ahmed Tinubu then said, if you use the word if I cannot do this, then don't vote me again second time. Do you think Nigerians should take the word of Bola Ahmed Tinubu serious?
Considering the statement you have just said that he made by himself, Nigeria should act on what he has said. That if I cannot deliver on so thing, don't vote me in. He has made some promises to Nigerians.
But when it comes in terms of the economy, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not done anything. In fact, there's a video going on online now by a copper student saying that life is very hard in Nigeria. Things are very difficult, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a terrible president Nigeria has ever heard. And the board of coppers now said she should take that video down, and she said she's not going to take that video down. Now the video is going viral now. Now people are saying, why would you say you don't have any right to accuse this very government? But people are saying she have the right. She's a citizen of this very country, and true, all what she said on that video, maybe not 100% right, but she's 85% right, because things are very, very difficult. The cost of living in Nigeria is getting higher and higher every day. The food in the market is increasing every day by them. Cost of transportation is increasing every day by them. Then what will you do if you happen to be the one, Mr. Olajide?
Look, what I'm doing, I'm speaking my mind. No one is watching me. And from your comments, what you just told me this morning, that people are appreciating.
Yes, people do appreciate you. They said you are a good analyst.
Good, thank God for that. And I thank them too for setting tune toward this station. Please stay tuned toward this 360 TV station. It's a station I recommend for you to be stay tuned. Don't change the dial, because it's a place you always have concrete, constructive, discussion on it. That lady as this lady, yes, who spoke that way, she has expressed her mind. Just like what I'm also doing now, I'm expressing my mind. That look, we can't.
Even today paper, the Punch. Let me read what the Punch said. Article: Amnesty warned against victimizing copper who criticized Tinubu. So the Amnesty have also came out and said, don't victimize her. She has every right to criticize this government. Then if you dare that, they're not going to be happy with you. Atiku Abubakar and other leaders also came out and said that the federal government should not victimize that very lady that said that Tinubu government or Tinubu is a terrible president, and this very government is not having the masses at their heart.
The lady is right to express her opinion. She has not abused Tinubu. She's stating the current reality of state of living of Nigerians. How Nigerians are battling with excessive cost of living brought about upon them by this government, by this government policies. This is democracy for God's sake. This is not a military regime. Everybody has the right. He has not insulted Tinubu. He has not stated the reality she's facing and what other Nigerians are facing. Just like what I'm also talking about now. I'm also expressing the same thing. I'm thinking alongside what she has stated, that this current government have brought some level of extreme hardship on people by the kind of policy they implemented, by the products which they are not well thought of. And having done that, the excess money they have made from it should have been deployed back into society to cushion the life of Nigerians, to bring the relief measures to Nigerians, which they have not done. That's what the lady has said. That's what I'm also saying here. And so then she should not be crucified. She should not be, participating of what she has done, what she has said. She said the right thing. I'm just telling you that the cost of living is so high on Nigerians, brought about by this government policy of consumer products, of which they were not well thought out. That this government should make sure that they should bring part of the money they can have saved, or to Nigerians to alleviate the excessive suffering we are going through. Government can come into our aid and bring one succor onto Nigerians and make sure that cost of living By now, we have been causing a lot of public transport on the road. That will serve alternative to public transportation unlike the masses being left to the private ones. But
All right, Mr. Olajide. Now, let us go also into the today's paper. He said that governors lobbied Tinubu to block local government direct payment. You know, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that signed this and that actually signed this very local government autonomy into law. It was started during the former President Muhammad Buhari, but he actually it's gone to actualization during the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now the governors, they are not happy with this very direct payment to the local government chairman. Mr. Olajide, what is your view on this?
Governors are one of the problems we have in Nigeria. They want to hold the government, to their pockets. And their pockets of the government now the government is free. In some cases, you know that when money is now being directed to local governments directly, there will be increments in the activities of government at local government level. There will be bonus to initiate projects. And by the time you begin to initiate projects all over government all over Nigeria, there will be increasing patronage of local producers. If they are constructing road now in their localities, they'll be forced to go back to markets and buy building materials. Who are the sellers of building materials? Nigerians in their revenue shops. They will patronize laborers. They will patronize personnel that will handle construction work. Food vendors, every area of business endeavor will be active, be lively. And money will not be paid, money will not be moving from the pockets of local government forces into the hands of different business men who will be at the service and those places where these projects are being executed.
It's true. Okay, Mr.
So
Olajide,
there will be increment in volume of businesses, and then the economy will be liberated. More people will be in business with the government. But the governors, because they want to be appropriating money that's not due to themselves, people should not listen to them. It's known that that's already a law of the land. That must let the money be going flow directly to the local governments and not listen to governors who want the money to go back to them. It's not listen to them at all.
All right, Mr. Olajide, it's a very fine place to leave you. Thank you in speaking in this very wonderful channel.
Yes,
This channel's news centers. We are happy to have you, Mr. Olajide. It's very pleasure to have you in this very wonderful channel. Dear viewers all over the world, this channel's news center, we are here live in the street of Lagos State to have people opinion and direction concerning what is going on in the world of politics and other related issues. It's a buy for year.